YouTuber with the Creeper, based on a true story. Okay, so picture this. I'm this YouTuber, right? And I'm travelling across the US in my trusty van. It was one of those nights, you know, where the sky's all painted with shades of sunset, and I found this spot that looked perfect for crashing in for the night. Seemed peaceful, beautiful even, but things got spooky real fast. Out of nowhere, this guy shows up, a complete stranger. Seemed friendly, sure, but there was something off. He bombarded me with questions, asking stuff that made me feel kinda uneasy. Then, out of the blue, he offers me his shower. Now on the surface, that's a nice gesture, right? But being a solo female traveller, it set off some major alarm bells in my head. As the night crept in, this guy comes back, warning me about some creeper watching me with binoculars. I checked but didn't see anything, and when he suggested I crash at his place for safety, I politely turned it down. I thought I was being cautious, but man, things took a spooky turn. So I settled down for the night in the back of my van, thinking I'd just relax and call it a day. But then, out of nowhere, I hear someone breathing near the front. I look up, and there he is, that same guy, but twisted in this freaky, unnatural way. I let out a scream, and before I could blink, poof, the guy's gone, just like that. Afterwards, I did some digging and found out this dude matched the description of an infamous 80s killer. Like, imagine stumbling into something straight out of a horror flick, but for real. It's a whole new level of scary when you think you might have come face to face with a ghost or some bad energy from the past. The whole thing left me feeling shook. You know, it's the kind of experience that makes you question what's real and what's not. The encounter was beyond anything I could wrap my head around, blurring the lines between what you can explain and what you can't. It's a story I can't shake off, one that I'll share on my channel, not just as a freaky tale, but also as a heads up for anyone out there, especially my fellow solo female travellers. Stay aware, trust your gut, and keep an eye out for those bone-chilling moments that might be just lurking around the corner when you least expect it. That unsettling encounter, it's like a ghostly mark etched in my memory. The kind of thing that sticks with you, you know? A chilling reminder of the unseen and the unknown that could be lurking out there. As a female traveller, that night shook me up in ways I couldn't fully explain. It's a tale I'll keep spinning, not just for the spooky factor, but to remind everyone out there, especially women hitting the road solo, to be cautious. Because there's a thin line between adventure and the kind of scary stuff that keeps you up at night. So this whole thing is a reminder to trust your instincts, stay sharp, and be aware of the spine-tingling mysteries that might be waiting out there, especially for those wandering the open road alone. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and keep your eyes open for the chilling encounters that might be hiding in the shadows of your journey.
Thank you for listening today. Stay safe out there.
Join us
In the next video.
and don't get too spooked.